OK3. We're starting the season in 2011. This year to play the Miami Heat and lost. Heat, real quick. That's the championship roster, minus all the Johns. That's the closest we're going to get with it. Monte Ellis. Man. But anyways. The contracts, it's all looking good. So that means we don't have to trade anybody right now. But let's go ahead and start simming. Because we already know what this season looks like. Either way, we know what this season looks like. Thunder versus Miami in the finals. James Harden is hurt now, but I'm going to have the computer adjust the rotation always. What's the offense like? The offense is still doing it without him. But keep in mind, the NBA is nowhere near what it was in 2011 and now. At all. So with that little squad we have in Oklahoma City, it's dominating. I mean, it's Steph wasn't Steph at this time. No, not doing that trade. You know. Who did we draft in 2012? Mitch McGary didn't come till later. I think he was like 2014. Kendrick, no. I can't think of who in the world we drafted. Because we would have... That year we had to pick maybe... in the top 25, well, past 25 through 30. I think we were like 28 that year. That might have been the Perry Jones year. Let me go look real quick. Because this would have been the year that Jeremy Lamb got drafted to Houston. And that trade would have went on to James Harden for Jeremy Lamb and Kevin Martin to Oklahoma City for James Harden. I remember that. If I'm remembering that right. Yeah, this is the Perry Jones draft. I remember where I was that night at CC's Pizza. Man. Man, oh man. And yes, I'll be doing the All-Star stuff. Not the game, but 3-point contest. It'll be interesting. Brandon Roy for Serge Ibaka. Nope. Gerald Wallace for Surge. No, I can't. Sorry. The goal is to keep Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden all on the same team until 2020 to see where it goes with that. And then A for Surge. At the time, that sounded really good. Josh Smith. John Smith, probably. Let's see who made the All-Star team. Team Kobe, Team Bron. So Team Kobe got Dwight Howard, Melo, Dwayne Wade, Pau Gasol, Tony Parker, Amari Stoudemire, Zach Randolph, Russ, Gerald Wallace, Eric Gordon, and Josh Smith from the Hawks. And then Team LeBron gets Dirk, Chris Paul, KD, Derrick Rose, Rajon Rondo, Kevin Love, Blake Griffin, Darren Williams, Joakim Noah, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Joe Johnson. Nice. Okay, All-Star festivities are here. Just to see the dunk contest, you have Joe Johnson, Wilson Chandler, Andre Iguodala, and Jimmy Parker. Who is Jimmy Parker? Yeah. But, as we remember, this slam dunk contest had 4 guys in it just like this, but this was Blake Griffin's year where he jumped over the car. You had, man, wasn't it JaVale McGee when he was with the Wizards? But the only reason why I remember this year so good is because Serge Ibaka was in it, Blake Griffin was in it, JaVale and DeMar DeRozan. DeMar was, I think it was his rookie year too. But this is the year Blake Griffin obviously went away with it and won. But none of those guys are in this, so there's that. Sorry, I'm trying to find a damn bottle. Also looking up the 3-point contest in 2011. Who was in this? Okay, James Jones won it this year in 2011. It's not telling me who he went up against. I really don't know. And Where's the 3-point contest? I think I've simmed past it. Dang. That sucks. I was gonna play that one. That'd have been fun. Okay. But the way this is going, the Thunder should, if they win the finals, that'll be history already written different. That's the thing, but we know how this year went in real life in 2011. Okay, LeBron gets MVP, which I believe that did happen this year. Rookie of the Year, Andrew Bynum. Sixth man is Manu Ginobili. Defensive Player of the Year is LeBron. Bismack Biyombo gets Most Improved Player. I don't think he was in the league at that time. Lloyd Pierce, I don't know who that is, but gets that. Your first team, All-NBA team, Russell Westbrook, Derrick Rose. And we're also playing as if Derrick Rose never got hurt. LeBron, Kevin Durant, and Dwight Howard for the Magic. Second team, Dwayne Wade, Chris Paul, Kevin Love, Melo, Brook Lopez. And your third team, Darren Williams, Kobe Bryant, Blake Griffin, Dirk, and Powell. It looks like Kobe is hurt. Dwayne Wade, all defensive player. Nice. Well deserved. Sean Marion, haven't heard that name in a while. John Wall, Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, Paul George, Andrew Bynum. Paul George was a rookie this year, I believe. All rookie first team, Josh Smith, Joe Johnson. No way. I was about to say, there's no way they were rookies this year. No way. These are all made up guys. But let's also compare. I have to keep on opening all these tabs. 2011 NBA playoffs. Because the Thunder, did they even get, I don't even think they got the number 1 seed that year, did they? Yeah, they didn't even get the number 1 seed that year. Number 1 seed went to San Antonio. We're looking at the West right now. So San Antonio was at 1. Number 2 was the Lakers. Number 3 would have went to the Mavs. Thunder were 4. We were playing the Nuggets. So here's the matchups. Spurs versus the number 8 New Orleans Hornets, which that's right where the Hornets are, the Pelicans. The next bracket right there, you had the Thunder and the Nuggets, and right here you have Memphis and Dallas. Number 3 versus number 6, you had Dallas versus the Trailblazers, and on this you have the Lakers versus San Antonio. Then you have the Lakers playing Memphis in real life. You got the Clippers in Utah. That other side, the Bulls were the number 1 seed that year with the number 8 Pacers. That's totally different. 4 versus 5 were the Magic and Hawks. That was totally different over there now. Boston versus the Knicks, 3 versus 6. That's totally different. And the only thing the same on this side is the number 7 Philadelphia 76ers playing the Miami Heat, but over here it's Orlando. Second round consisted of the Spurs, the Grizzlies, the Lakers, and the Thunder. I didn't even have to look at that. I don't know the East. The East looks like the Bulls, Celtics, Pacers, and Heat. So let's get through this first round. Let's see if it all rewrites itself. Thunder gets a sweep. So Spurs didn't make it out. Both teams didn't make it out with the Thunder and Grizzlies. And Lakers. Here, you have the Bulls. Neither of them made it out. And you have the Pacers and Heat. Neither of them made it out. So we know what the Western Conference Finals look like, because that was us versus the Grizzlies, but that's obviously not going to happen. So this will be interesting. Memphis goes up, ties the series 2-1, tied series again. Thunder up 3-2, going to Game 7. Thunder make it. They're going to play the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals. Oh man! And we know how this looked. It was Heat versus Thunder. Thunder pull it out there. Playing the Magic. Here we go. The Thunder winning the NBA Finals. They do. Wow. Wow. Kevin Durant winning 7. Wow. The Wyatts. Jameer Nelson. Turkey with KJ Redick. Ryan Anderson. Huh? What?
Why'd you close it?
I'm live streaming. And then the Thunder, Russell Westbrook, 32, 4 and 7. KD, 21, 7 and 7 with wow. And Perk coming up clutch with the look at those rebounds with him and Serge. Look at that. Wow. Wow. How crazy is that? The Thunder win a championship the year they lost to the Miami Heat and LeBron and the Big Three in Miami. Wow. Players retiring: Chauncey Billups, Ben Wallace, Derek Fisher. That did happen. Ray Allen, Scalabrine, John, and all these guys. So who? Staff retirements. Pops, obviously, can't do anything about it. Alright, draft lottery. Let's see how this all ends up. Pistons are getting the number 1 pick, which that was Anthony Davis in real life. That was Anthony Davis. Let me look up the rest. I think Michael Kidd Gilchrist went number 2 in this. He did. Bradley Beal, Dion Waiters, Thomas Robinson, Damian Lillard went number 6 to Portland. Looks like the Raptors maybe, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see the Thunder get the 30th pick. So this will be interesting. Staff signing, no big deal. So let's go look at scouting real quick. Dame is still projected to go 5th, 1 ahead of where he went before. But Anthony Davis, yes, is going number 1, as projected, as happened, rewriting history, but he's not going to the Pelicans, or Hornets, I should say. Let's watch the top 10. Anthony Davis going to Detroit. Not surprising at all. Who's going number 2? Bradley Beal heading to the Hornets. Instead of the Magic, well, not Magic, Wizards. Instead of the Wizards, Bradley Beal's heading to the Hornets. Denver. This might be Damian Lillard. Yep, Damian Lillard heading to Denver. With, well, no, not with, because Melo is in New York now. Harrison Barnes. I think that's where he's at right now. But getting that young Harrison Barnes, that's pretty big for them. There's a lot of great players in this draft right now. I don't know who that is. Sorry. But we're going to go to the top 10 and we'll send the rest. Toronto, Randall Lowe. I don't know who that is. Golden State's pick. They did have the number 7 pick in real life, and that's where they did take Harrison Barnes. So we don't know. Skip Day. Don't know who that is. Minnesota, I don't even think they had a pick in this draft. McMillan, Ronaldo McMillan. You can't tell me that's all the good players in this draft. Where did Mike Scott go in real life? Mike Scott went 43rd overall, 2nd round, to the Hawks. And the last pick, Michael Gilchrist, going from number 2 to number 10. Man. But let's sim to our pick to see. Jeremy Lamb to Oklahoma City without trading James Harden. That's easier said than done, right? So looking it over, Anthony Davis goes number 1, like we said. Any other big names? Draymond Green going to the Pacers. Andre Drummond to the Pelicans, which would have been Anthony Davis, but with the first pick. Terrence Ross going to the Jazz, originally the Raptors, I believe. Dion Waiters to the Nets, that would have been the Cavs. Timberwolves get nobody. Middleton falling all the way to 28th to the Bulls. And Jeremy Lamb to the Thunder, 2nd round. Sadarinsky, he's been in the league that long. And the Thunder get John Henson. Evan Fournier, 27 to the Bulls. Clippers get Myers Leonard. Will Barton going to the Wizards. Jay Crowder going to the Spurs. Mo Harkless going to the Hornets. Austin Rivers falling 2nd round to the Knicks. Wow. We're going to pick up Tabo. His deal. Kevin Durant did decline his option. So we're going to... KD already wants out, man. So this is not good. But look at all these guys right here. But we got to try to get KD back. And that's what we're going to offer right there. Free agency will let it work out itself. Kevin Durant agreed to that 5-year deal. We're going to sim the rest and see what free agency holds. See where everybody goes. This will be the 2013 draft now. Who was in that draft? This might have been... I think 13 was probably one of the weakest drafts. Because that might have been Victor Oladipo year. That might have been... I can't think right now with that. Oh, that's gonna bother me. I don't... Was that Anthony Bennett's year? It might have been. Timberwolves get Tyson Chandler in free agency to go with K Love in Minnesota. Andrew Bynum went to Minnesota. LaMarcus Aldridge is staying put. There's old Steph. That is wild. I cannot believe that. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm messaging my buddy right now. Wow. Let's just keep going. Dirk. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Who else do they have? Grant Hill, Turkoglu still. Oh my goodness. The Nets got Rondo. Oh, and Dame Time in NA. Paul George's in Indiana with Danny Green. Draymond Green. Wow. James Harden's still a 78. He's working his way up. Man, I cannot believe that. Let's go look at the big boards. Giannis is supposed to go number 1 overall. Victor Oladipo 4th. Michael Carter-Williams 5th. Nerlens Noel 7th. So what are they don't even have teams yet, though. Otto Porter, C.J. McCollum, Mason Plumlee, Dennis Schroeder, Caldwell Pope, Andre Robertson. Wow. Let's go ahead and offer Tabo a 2-year minimum. He accepted. But this is where it came into real life. Who are we paying? Who are we paying? We're paying James Harden. But let's go ahead and sim halfway. Let's sim up to All-Star selections. Alright, I pressed regular season. Let's see how this goes. I cannot believe LeBron teamed up with Kobe. Dwayne Wade to Philly. Kemba Walker. Whoa, who teamed? Where did Melo go again? I forgot. But still, that's wild. Oh, keep that around. And it's only 2012. Jeremy Lamb, no. But remember that James Harden trade already happened by now. James Harden got traded to Houston. The only reason why I remember that was Halloween weekend. I think it was October 27th. Oklahoma versus Notre Dame in Norman. That night, Oklahoma lost. The Thunder traded James Harden to Houston for Kevin Martin and Jeremy Lamb. And there's somebody else. See, that would have been a good trade, but nah. Not anymore.
Keep grinding.
Man. But these playoffs are going to be brutal. LeBron and Kobe in the playoffs. We've beaten the Lakers twice now. First time was by 1 point, this time was by 4. Contract extension deadline. Yes, let's go see if we can extend. Russ will resign. Give him that 3-year deal he accepted. Ibaka will not resign. Harden's undecided. Bring back Reggie just for 2 years. Why not? For the minimum. So Serge will not resign. Gordon Hayward for Serge Ibaka. So now we got to start considering, do we want to go for another championship, or do we want to go ahead and get something else? But I don't want to include Nick Collison, because Nick Collison, as we know, stayed his whole career in Oklahoma City. And that trade deadline is coming up. So do we let Serge walk away for free? That's the real question here. Nene and Serge for Serge, no. Kyrie for Serge. I mean, it's at that point. It is at that point now to where, do we lead? Are we going for? I may end up regretting that later on, man. Let's look at the All-Star draft. Dwayne Wade and LeBron. Auto draft. LeBron got the White, KD, Derrick Rose, Russ. Dirk, Al Horford, John Wall, Rudy Gay, Dame Time, LaMarcus Aldridge, Darren Williams, Dwayne Wade got Chris Paul, Melo, Anthony Davis, Josh Smith, Kobe, Tim Duncan, Ginobili, Randolph, Millsap, Bradley Beal, and some guy. And the trade deadline is approaching. So do we consider looking at our options for Serge? And he is regressing. Thaddeus Young, Tobias Harris, Taj Gibson, Kyrie is still wanting to come to Oklahoma City. KG and Paul Pierce. Roy Hibbert, Mike Conley. I don't want to break up that in Minnesota. Well, Memphis, I mean. Kemba. Klay Thompson may be it, man. Man, this is wild. Mm. That's got me wondering big time. Do I trade Mr. Thunder and Surge to Boston for 37 and 36-year-old KG and Paul Pierce? That's really got my attention right there, man. But that and that. But I think we do it. I think we do it. I think we do it. And that's it. That's it. We can still make a title run with what we got now. Paul Pierce has the backup to KD. KG's probably going to be starting at power forward. Let's check out the three-point contest. Man. I'll take my chances with JR in this. Absolutely. Why not? Just for fun, we'll take JR in this. This is going to be interesting, man. Alright. Here we go. There we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Young Steph. Oh. We're sitting in third, tied with Melo. He ought to break that. Easy. Easy. Should be at least 20 points. Alright, so we're out of it. We're out of it. So it don't matter. We're out of it. In the dunk contest, nobody worth a damn. Well, let's see how we are with the new boys after losing Surge. So far, nothing stunning. No stunning wins. Here's a big test. Lost. No, here's Orlando. This is the big one. Man. No, man. We cannot beat Boston now. That is... We may be in trouble come playoffs, man. Oh, another big one. Got it. Nice. Lost Melo and Derrick Rose. Beat Dame Time. Okay. LeBron gets MVP in LA. Rookie of the Year, Skip Day. Tim Duncan, 6th Man of the Year. Dwight, Defensive Player of the Year. I don't know who that is. Jim Boylan. Oh, wow. Nobody on the Thunder. There's our Thunder boys right there. Russ gets all second team for defense. Kobe gets... Yeah, there's Kobe. So we're sitting at third. And we're playing Memphis. Early rounds. Oh boy. This'll be... this ain't gonna be good, man. This ain't gonna be good. Oh, gosh. So how's everybody doing that? They're gonna have to step up. Big time. Thunder need to step it up, man. Man. Chicago. About to blow a lead. Chicago blew a 3-1 lead. This is a huge matchup. The Magic beat LA. Wow. Wow. Player retirements. Timmy D. Grant Hill. Should be a lot of guys in this. Wow. How's this draft shaping up to look? Okay, we're up in there. We're up in there. We get the 6th pick, and the 11th pick, and the 25th pick. Holy hell. I said bring in D'Antoni to be the coach, man. Why not? But I'm not worried about any of that. Let's just get that all out of the way. Let's get the draft. Should be Victor Oladipo. Okay. That's awkward. Vic. I forgot about Giannis. Giannis to Toronto. Okay, some guy again. I don't think Victor Oladipo is going to be here by... No way. There's a trade. There is a trade. Oh, no. So it is rebuild mode in San Antonio now. It is rebuild mode. We're going to have options now, man. Okay, we got options. Thank goodness. We're on the clock. Let's see what kind of trades we got for it. Do we have any trades? So we got Tristan Thompson. Nothing too crazy. Do we want Rudy Gobert? That might be the best way to go here. Because you gotta think, our big men. We gotta go with Rudy. Next user pick. Do we want to get Schroeder as the backup? Is that what we're gonna do here? Let's do it. Let's rewrite a little history here. Steven Adams is on. We're gonna go. Why not? Bring in Steve-O. So where did Victor Oladipo go? That's my question. Where did Vic go? Oladipo went to the Bucks. Otto Porter to the Trailblazers. CJ McCollum to the Cavs. I think we got it. I think we had a pretty solid draft. I don't want to sign him. Solid. Pick up John Henson's. Let's do that. Let's not even bother about that. So what is there available? We can possibly get Serge back somehow. James Harden. Okay, he's available. That's the guy that we have to go out and pay. Because the deal, we got to keep these guys together this whole time. Try to. Serge wants to come back. James Harden, we got him. Take a shot with JR. Bring him in for a 3-year. JR's going to the Bulls. Alright, let's get out of that. So we bring back Serge and James Harden. Goodness. I believe it's 2014 draft class now. I think we're alright, dudes. This might be our title year. Oh, we gotta go see where, Dwight went. Dwight, where's he at? The Heat. Dwight is with the Heat. Chris Paul's about to head out. But I wonder why James Harden isn't progressing the way... I mean, it is only 2013-14 season now. They're really trying to get rid of Kyrie. Why would you do that? No. Canner and Surge? No, I can't do that. Nah, I can't do that either, man. Mario Chalmers. Nope. That's a... no. No, absolutely not. Okay. Let's get the 3-point contest. See if we got anybody. Nobody's in it yet for us. Ah, I didn't. Damn it. I didn't even choose a player to even play with. I'm gonna take Derrick Rose in this one. Oh my goodness. Kimba went to Philly. So he's with D Wade. And Andre Iguodala.